Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Soldier Field. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
I caught somebody there making some noise or thought somebody was saying something here a while ago.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And that is not fooling anyone.
I'm in the game now. I'm in the game.
A chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage.
I ain't been playing today. I ain't been on the game today. This is my first time on the game. I ain't been on. I've been asleep. Hell no. I've been asleep. No, I did. I said me and Nicky Noodle. And J-Pop will play. I ain't played the game.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Here we go. Good.
Who you playing?
Looking to throw on second down. Fields.
Who you playing? Right guy?
It's Mack, the tight end. 22 yards there. A first down. Well, first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now the wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Yeah, he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields rolling to his right. That's complete right side to Mack. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. But we know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles. And there, when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both. And he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be the #1 asset to his game. Gets out into the open field, things seem to break down the secondary a little bit, and he picks out the right target.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 2. Herbert once more. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Play action. It's Fields sliding out of the pocket. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage here on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
They're going for it. Here's Herbert. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. It's a big play on 4th and inches. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. Here's Fields on the sneak. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Foreman. is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 2. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Where's his line? Where's his line, motherfucker? What's he stupid? Hey, I almost believe him too. I said, nah, they
down for a loss of 12
I
that
almost
time.
believe him. I know he's lying.
They go play action with Jackson. And the pressure gets to him again. Jaquan Brisker getting set on the safety blitz, and he was able to finish it off. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long, there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
Starting garbage is fun.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. That's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. A crazy sequence here. A huge game that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Sonny, garbage. Garbage ass nigga.
On play action, Fields. They'll roll him out right. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Now Fields.
Woo! That boy's 30.
It's the tight end Tunyon. A gain there of 21 yards.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Herbert powering up the middle. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now to this point.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Throwing on third down, Fields. Looks for the out route, and it's complete to Mack. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Fields going to hold on to it. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to...
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Khalil Herbert, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
And still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. DeMarcus Walker in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. There's Jackson on third and long. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation where they have a much better chance of picking up.
Now it's Jackson. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
Tucker's kick is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Now, maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to, quote-unquote, hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. Duvernay now going to bring it out. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
You know, we always talk about the chess match in a football game, but we're usually talking about offensive coordinator versus defensive coordinator. How about the special teams coaches? I think we just saw a big-time adjustment by one to help his team get a spark to start the second half.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Yannick Ngakoue bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. He will have the conversion and more than that. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay, 50 yards. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it, because to me it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air, and what a result. Big-time play.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And they'll accept that penalty. They were looking good on second down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Here's a give to Herbert. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
To throw is Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here to the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
I'm back. Oh, yeah, you're right. I ain't beat you yet in 24. That's crazy.
To throw is Fields. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Fields. The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Well, nursing such a small lead, you thought he'd take better care of the football after his last drive. Now for the 2nd straight possession, he's put all the pressure right back on his defense. They need to take a stand and hold that lead.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
Yeah, he did. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now, 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on. And remember what I said, it's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Starting on the ground with Herbert. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. Meanwhile, Fields' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard. Hand off right side for Herbert. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Now it's Fields. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
To the 36-yard line, stop there.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time.
And the passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces third and long.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 21. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Fields now on second down. And he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney from 21 yards away. And the Bears answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tightrope. Yannick Ngakoue make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. On second down, here's Jackson. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has for him to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now Jackson on first down. Dobbins with it. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Jackson to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Jackson. And it's caught. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this, because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's first down.
Hey, going up right here. Right.
Here's Fields. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. All eyes on Fields. Flush to his right. Able to find Connect, but he's brought down. They took a big shot there. It pays off. A solid gain downfield. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And that is no good. Wide to the right. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
We so often think of these kickers as automatic at any distance, and it's just not the case because
this is bad. 50-plus yards, this is bad, man. Oh, hell no.
And that should put any chance of this game getting overturned.
My God. He gonna talk shit. I just gotta take it. Take it like a man. I'm mad as hell. Damn. Not again. I ain't lose like that today. Don't do that.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have a big second half. And that lifts them to
I played around.
And Brandon,
I played around my Sonny
halftime,
Black.
we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. Just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Chicago.
Ain't nobody in your family but me. Black must beat shit out you last night. Oh yeah, he told me he did. What's up, Black told me to beat you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you too.
Big shot, something like this game. Oh, I'm gonna beat him. Who told me?
Like, man, better not be still on.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
I'm gonna beat shit out of you and nigga lose
for the touchback.
One of y'all still muted.
Woo! I ain't consistent.
I'm eating, man. I'm
that
eating.
boy DJ Wright, I ain't consistent. He ain't lying.
Now Herbert to start the drive. And not a whole lot to speak of there as he'll bring him down shy of the 20. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Boy, I'm in here eating. What the hell is y'all talking about?
Defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into
Man, you need to be quiet. Whoever the fuck that name is, you need to name your gas.
And took the 1 yard.
Fuck you talking about, Woost? Well, who the fuck white name is what you just said?
Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Do what?
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game and you know that.
And the Bills are going to
See,
get
Woost,
this. He goes
that's,
down.
you see, he laughed. The difference is, see, I'm Ike, that team.
Pretty good chunky yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Flushed out right.
Did you hear this nigga?
He goes out right around the 39. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8
What school you went to, nigga? I know. I already know. That's why I ain't paid you.
Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up. They still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Throwing on third down, Fields. Eluding the pressure right. That pass complete to Moore. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, he's already shown on this opening drive that he will run the football. We know that about him, Charles, so maybe when he gets outside the pocket, the defense a little wary about the run, and he's able to convert the pass.
And that weariness,
we got a little deal pick on tonight.
And sometimes you get so focused on will he or won't he run the football, you forget that there are receivers in your area, and they find themselves open, and there's another completed pass.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I tell you, he brings the wood when he comes flying up in run support. He may be a safety, but he hits like a linebacker.
On second down, here's Fields. Escaping the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at third down and long. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I'm good, trust me. I ain't losing again.
We're really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Here's Fields. Forced out to his left. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Not the opening possession, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down.
I had to download and install my Call of Duty.
Oh, hell no.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here for the 1st and 10.
I don't want number 1.
To the air, Allen. Harris has it over the middle.
That's I don't want nobody to run first.
21 yards on the catch and run.
Great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what it is,
oh my God!
Look
at the pick.
Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in? Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read. And almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield.
Nicky!
No idea.
Nicky,
It
no!
doesn't connect.
Incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Allen. And Diggs has it. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Who you talking about, Nicky?
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
You to my beat that's in the part with
Play action,
the
Allen rolling to, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
one. I'm talking about the one that's in the party with us now.
Drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up
Who got? Who got Call of Duty?
Make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal. That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
Well, you know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
You and Nicky Noodle playing?
How about this call down near the goal line? And he takes it in across the track for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis taking it in for a yard out. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. So really a nice drive there for the first points of the game.
And how about the fact that it was a run by the wide receiver that got him into the end zone, Brandon? You know, these guys, we know they're not afraid to open up the playbook, and they showed it to us right there on the first drive.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's
Man,
now
I'm
a 7-0
thinking about
game.
studying something. I really want to do this shit. Nah, I ain't talking about that.
On the
I'm on
return
some
is
whole
Jones
other
from the
shit,
end
man.
zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the
Think about
touchback.
trying to drive a truck. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm going to pay for the thing.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between
It's just, I don't want to be on
possessions.
the road
Last time
like
out,
that.
They had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Nah, she
Coming into
going
this one, so we were never going to question the
she
fight that
gonna
he's
stick
going to
in
have
and
for
drive
all
like
4
that.
quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays.
She gonna second hand drive. She gonna ride with my dick. She talking about she wanna ride with
After
me.
one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Now when I first get on, she gotta wait till I get the truck by myself.
Wait a minute.
2nd and 10.
No, I can with certain people. She just gonna have to sign the little lease form I got. She just won't be not when I first start off. She won't because I gotta ride with somebody.
Good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And there was one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the
Brad has some. Brad do it now.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Oh, watch out.
It's a gain of 4 there.
Nah, he ain't got it on truck. You know, Brad ain't got. He drives on
Line
it.
of scrimmage, the
He
37,
drives for somebody.
1st and 10. Fields now to throw.
They can cut back on it.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That was Jordan Poyer, the safety in for the sack. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it, Wolves. I'm thinking about just sitting at home every day on this game and shit. Yeah, the bills getting
Nice
paid.
gain,
But
13
shit.
yards that time and another first down.
I'll let that go. We should making that money
Flush
every
to
week.
his right.
Come on, Wolves. You know I wouldn't give a fuck about
He
that.
can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 5 on the sack. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks
I
are
fucking around
starting
getting
to
truck.
pile up.
I gotta give me a TV though inside that motherfucker.
They've got to change their blocking assignments.
Nuh-uh. You had to get that yourself. Ain't no goddamn TV coming with no truck, man. What wrong with you? They had to buy that.
He's got the connection to Moore. And he's got a first down as a tackle.
I know I'm about to get my own. They don't come to me. You gonna have to get that yourself. Only thing coming in is a bid.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
I know.
Back to throw, Fields. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bills will take over possession here up at the 44.
So it's 3rd and long, and you know this is going to be a pass. So defensively, they're bringing an extra defensive back and just blanking the field. And this is an ill-advised throw right here as it winds up being picked off easily.
My man ain't got nothing going on.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Now a throw here to his running back. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. He the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Damn.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. He works his way free over
Let's go.
skirts of the red zone.
Come on, man. This ain't me,
15
man.
more yards there, including
ain't
the
me.
first
Let's go.
down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter.
Oh, I'm playing horrible, man.
7-0 ball game. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
I started on myself.
They run again with Harris. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Damian Harris taking it in from the 20. And the Bulls have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped to the 14.
I'll be tackle team. Him and Boujet drive close too. I gotta try to pay for that thing on that app instead. I know a couple of them already. I just gotta study a little bit more.
Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
I just gotta study the e-brakes and all this shit. That's it.
I think it does.
Once I get them e-brakes and shit down.
Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't...
Nah, I ain't got no street, straight automatic.
Maybe try to take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Shut up.
Oh, everything falling
Shut up.
Another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
This is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game.
You know, we need something at the door.
If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think we could all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is,
nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. 37-yard line. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense is encountering.
I hear you. You hear me?
Rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for him because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This one from 48 yards away. Santos
You ain't talking about. Listen, man, you can't tell me what to do. My wife got to go to work in the morning. You can't even make me stay up because I'm just watching. You going to tell me because I'm sitting in the party. I might just go to sleep because I'm going to go to sleep. If I'm going to go to sleep, that's my motherfucking business. Fuck you, boy. I'm not going to sleep in no party. I'm going to get the fuck off here when I get ready to go to bed. It ain't going to be too long before I get ready to go. So you ain't talking about shit. Man, I can go to sleep all the fuck I want to go to sleep. Man, I'm not finna argue with you, home. If I want to go to sleep, I'm going to go to sleep. You ain't talking about shit. I ain't going no sleep on the game. I'm going to cut this motherfucker off when I get ready to go to bed, home. And it ain't going to be too long.
Ready to go for their next drive. And they've got the lead. So what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think
I don't give a damn what you talking about. That's why I'm sitting up. My wife going to bed, and I'm finna be ready to head there in the free too. Shut up. Get in there and get in bed.
Because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Now it's Davis.
Nigga knew, shut up. That's your last game right there. You'll be snowing this.
He's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That was a first down pickup of 8.
Shit, that's why you trying to talk. That's the last game you got in you.
This is ball control football.
Cause beefing to beat the shit down your back.
Taking their time and making it work.
And he's got
man, you're a Mississippi boy, man. You don't know what you be thinking. You an AGS ass dude. You thought that baby let you whoop us?
2nd and 7.
He got an M on his chest.
Here's Allen. He gives it complete to Harris. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 37. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone.
Hey, Woos.
51 yards.
You didn't see that thing where Donald Trump had that frog on his chest. Man, that shit. He had a frog on his chest. Yup.
He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 11
like a fort.
That go around, a first down as well. Lots of praise on this.
I ain't know that's some new part of the KKK.
Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because
Damn,
if you see that type
dude.
of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need.
Watch the game
with a
loud.
scoreboard.
Yeah, watch the guy.
You ain't watching my game. Damn. Fuck you, Wilson.
4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. They'll try the right side with Harris. They'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Ooh, he shouldn't do
Damian
that.
Harris with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. On 1st down,
Double
Fields.
down, dude.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Mack. And he'll be up
He ain't
at
know.
the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
No, he won, bro.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And some room to maneuver. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up...
Hey, it's a DB balling with them cards. Shut up.
We know to be successful in this league,
Shut up.
number one, you're going to have to be
Shut
able to
up.
make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
Now a 1st down carry.
I'm going to
for
come and
Harris.
fly Lamar and grab,
Stop
long
it
grab.
right at the line of scrimmage. Just no
Before
cutback
me.
lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
He's going to sling this one downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Left side caught by Diggs. He's into space past the 25. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs. 45 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the two teams by far, and that's great complementary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination? Here we go.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league where we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League.
Hey, he dropped by himself. He dropped by himself when nobody watching it. Don't do me, man. Don't do me, man.
Here it's 3rd and 3.
Hey, I'm about to quit too. I'm about to be in
I see
tears.
my nigga Noodle finna quit too.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on
I'm about to be in tears. Let's go. We'll see if we can fun tonight. That nigga was yeah, man. Man, I see what man dropped that.
This will be caught by Mooney.
I didn't even drop it. You see, I see what man dropped the sheriff for him.
There to keep the drive moving and then some. Now it's Fields. Able to hit his target, Claypool.
I fucked up, man. I just got too comfortable with the plays, man. I ain't switch it up. That's my fault. I get too comfortable.
From the gun, here's Fields.
Right there.
From the left side, it's complete.
Go, y'all. We're gonna fight, y'all. We're gonna fight. It's alright, he beat us. We'll catch him another day. We'll catch him and beat him.
This is Homer. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
God damn.
Pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
I can't get the score, y'all.
So
I can't get the score, man. That's fucked up. I can't get a score. It's really fucked up.
They snap it to Fields.
Yeah, warm up. Finna warm up and go snowing. He finna warm it up.
But there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Wait a second. That's got to be a mistake.
Yeah.
They declined it.
Beat y'all ass.
Boy. They're gonna have a field day today. They're gonna have a field day today with me.
I'm so confused right now. On play action, Allen.
I already know.
Now the pick. That can't be a pick.
That beat.
Complete.
That can't be a pick.
Thought he had a window to push that ball
You
down.
seen that shit?
As soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Man.
You can't handle nigga do too much hot shit, bro. Too much hot shit.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
That nigga got some hot shit, bro.
Rifles one, and that's
Look at that hot shit. Yeah.
Gordon picks it off. And they
Shit.
score a pick 6. Touchdown.
That's some hot shit.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go
I got-
conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the
What?
football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive
Actually,
front.
man,
Why they were throwing the football
you
before.
just do a
Trying to
playbook.
make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck.
Throw them on, Debo.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead
He'll
is
put
down
your
to
ass in the building
28-10.
too. Y'all better get around. I'm saying, I ain't saying, I'm saying, yeah, I think he nice.
So they'll get
I
another
think he
shot on
nice.
offense following that pick
I
six.
say
Now
nice.
the kick is away.
I say he nice.
And a fair
Me
catch
too.
signaled for,
I
and
got
taken
20 on me. You think
successfully.
you can beat him, nigga? Dude. I got 20 on him. You don't think you think you can do? No, I was just saying he was nice.
Ooh.
I didn't. Oh man, I come in there. I just say I say he nice.
And that pick six a moment ago doesn't change things
That's
too
all I
much. They
said.
still seem pretty comfortable with a 3-possession.
You asked me, was he nice?
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
But you can't beat him though. He ain't nice.
Them when they need to, and right now they're winning closing the game.
I'm betting with my home team.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done.
You told me you got somebody. All right, who was it? DJ Watt.
Need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their
Damn.
Oh, okay. You say you gonna beat it. Okay. You want a rematch? I'll tell B to get. Listen, if you stay, be quiet, nigga. News. Be quiet, Woos. Hey. I'll let B play you again. I'll let B play.
Receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree. One thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
We saw that indeed, picking up the first.
Play what?
I think he's nice.
Edwards, who brought him down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just
I'm
salt
talking about
away
that
the final
press.
couple of minutes and escape with a win. Harris going to get it again on
Who
second
wasn't talking
down.
about me, nigga? No, I ain't even come up in this conversation. I said he nice.
That's what you want. Straight
I ain't asked you to bet. I can't make you bet. I said he nice. Listen, I said he nice.
Three tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
Hey,
He's not
little
gonna
mama,
get there.
little
That
mama,
won't even be close.
little
It was
mama. People
blown
out
up
our
in the
crew nice,
backfield.
ain't you?
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
That's
Little
a really
mama.
alert defense there because
Little
they
mama.
saw the heavy look come in from the offense.
Little mama.
Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed
Hey,
and heft.
just let my
and
boy
able to
know he
really make a
nice.
big-time play for their defense.
I bet you we'll beat anybody out our crew.
Log in. Log in.
How? Hey, hold up. I'm finna. Hey, hold up. I'm finna. Hey, Woo said.
I beat Zay
I'm gonna
before.
help you out.
I beat Zay plenty of
Woos.
times. As Zay.
Woos. I'm finna shut that up. Woos.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next
Hey,
drive.
hey.
They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last.
I know
Hey,
he
Woos.
is. I saw that.
Hey, Woos. Hey, Woos. That beat right there beside. Who you said Hog and be who? Hog ain't gonna Hog. Nah, Hog ain't gonna beat him.
But you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And his throw here.
Hey, Woos, Hog got beat today. Woos, Hog got beat today. Woos, Hog lost today, man. You heard me, Woos? You heard me, Woos? Hog lost today. Hog already.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one.
It got to be somebody out of AGS. It got to be somebody out of AGS.
No choice.
Yeah.
Here's 4th down now.
We ain't gonna.
Down Fields. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete.
See what I'm saying? Nigga knew you swapped the game up.
Out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. Now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
10 for.
So Allen's going to look to throw.
Oh, shit. Nigga knew the fuller.
From 13.
You heard what B said, nigga.
Bills are able to strike quickly to Allen.